Hello and welcome to a little update on the finish line ball race that I did in the last video. I'll leave a link for it in the description. Let me move away from that generator so you can hear me. Yes, in that video I showed how you could make a finish line that would trip if a ball won or anything that crossed it, and also disable the losing side. I attached a flamethrower to both sides, and contrary to what I said, I haven't actually trapped the settler in there. I might do it. It seems awfully cruel and somehow funny. But I have actually done this. And I said I wasn't going to bother, but you know what? I thought it's been a few days. I'll give it a go. And so have a look at the other video if you want to see how this setup works. But basically, ultimately, a ball will cross the finish line, and I have mirrored this so it's fair.
Got a dangerous look about you.
I'll ignore that settler there, and I'll go up to the top here and show you what's going on. I have here this is under which is it? It's under structures. That's right. So if you want to know where these are, it took me ages to find them. Structures, ball track is where you find all this stuff, and that's also where you find the ball. It's in miscellaneous there, and there's also a powered release. So I have an identical mirrored set of track here that I just quickly knocked up, a bit like a water park kind of slide. I have two balls trapped, and I also have a switch which will release the balls. And why don't we give it a go? I don't know which side I'll want. I've never done it. This is genuinely the first time I will have done this. So yeah, you should see the traps open there and the balls come down. There they go, they both go. Let's have a look from down below. There they are, they're coming in. They should be pretty much neck and neck since it's identical track, but let's see which one wins. And the left-hand side won. Now you could put a ball collector here and actually have it as a dispenser, then build an entire separate set of conveyor belts, which I have done in another build, to take the balls all the way back up to a hopper distributor at the top and have it automated. Of course, the problem with that is it's not going to reset the flamethrowers, so your finishing move, your finishing celebration should be something that can be redone over and over again, really. But as it should have happened, is that flamethrower should still be ready to go. Let's have a look at it. And it is, because we can still see the flames on the side, whereas the other one's smoking because it needs to be repaired. And in fact, if I enable the switches, it will actually trip. If I enable them and then trip them, obviously. Right. Trip. There. Hang on. There we go. And this one obviously won't do anything because it's got to be repaired. So there you go. You can build a race and actually have it, you know, work. It could be more than one. You could do this logic in parallel, as many tracks as you wanted. You could do a variety of interesting tracks and make it look all good. My brother is really good at tarting things up. I do the functional shit, and he tarts it all up. Yeah, and all I'd have to do then is switch this switch off, which will close the gates here, and then add new balls up here. And you'd be good to go for another race if your celebration was one that repeated. So that's it. My name is Vinny Voodoo. I'll leave a link in the description, as I said earlier, for the actual logic of how this works. But if you want to build a race that truly, accurately decides on a photo finish, you can have a look at my vids. As always, thanks for watching.